Good night, family. And this is part two of the self control. And I title it self control because in life we have to know how to control ourselves in whatever we do and whatever we're going through. Now, like I am going to pick up from where I said he come and pay for the 2 night at the hotel. And when he does the 2 night at the hotel, from there he get a furnished room and we hunt and I get a furnished room. He was helping me. My son at the time, when I get the furnished room, the landlord told me I cannot have him there because furnished room is just for one person. I said, wow. So what I did, I found out that I have a sister by my father's side who was in America. And to my surprise, she was living across the street from where I was getting the furnished room. So I went over there and I contact her and I speak with her and I said, is it possible that I could let my son come when he come from school, he come over here and stay? That time I went and I got me a job. I got a home health aide job. I start out as a home health aide and the bus drop him off and stay over by my sister. I couldn't take him over to the room that I rented because the landlord was there, so I have to go for him like anytime after 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. I go over by my sister across the street, pick him up and take him back over to the apartment. I have to wake up early in the morning, take him out, take him over my sister that I just found out that she was my sister by my father's side, and go on to work. And that's how I have to do it, and he was helping me. We end up I asked him if he was married. He said to me, no. He was married. I said to him, I turned to him and I said to him, you have a green card? He said, no. I said, okay, I'm straight. I will give you your green card because we start dating. And I said, if we get married, I will help you to get the green card. I started, because things were so rough, I started going to church and to my to me, I was saying that I'm going to church and this is not my husband, and I felt bad after having intercourse, and that's how I start feeling. But anyway, the pastors asked me if I want to get baptized, and I end up getting baptized, and that's the time I said no, I can't keep having intercourse with this man, and he's not my husband, and it make me feel bad. I keep saying to him, please let us get married. I can't keep doing this because I know you helped me and I don't want to be ungrateful. So since you said you don't have a green card, let me help you and we can be together. So I was the one, I think, was forcing the marriage on him. That's what I felt. He said, okay. He come to me one day and he said, okay. And we end up going down to City Hall. And we there waiting. By the time they called my name and I turned around, the man was gone. The man was gone. That time, I have to laugh. That time it was, we didn't have a cell phone yet. It was beeper. They used to have beeper. So I beep him. I used the public phone and I beep him. And I said, where are you? And he used the host phone and he sent me back a beep on my beeper. And he said he's home. And I call him and he said he home. I said, you home? We supposed to be getting married. How you end up back in the house? All right. I go on and he said he's sorry. He just couldn't wait. And I said, but you left and you didn't say nothing to me. That's number one. That's the first time. All right. We go on and about a couple months after, going into about 2 more months, about 3, 4 months. I said to him, if you don't want to get married to me, we have to stop this relationship. I don't want to be ungrateful, but it have to stop here. Anyway, he said, okay, he's going to get married. This man lie again, and we gonna do the second time. He do me the same thing again. By the time I turn around, this man was gone. Gone. I said, but wait. Like my son said, Mommy, God was giving you that signal that this wasn't the man for you. But you know, when you don't listen, when you don't listen, all right. I did and I keep going with him, going with him, and one night I went to my bed and I get a vision, and I see him going into his jacket pocket, like a jacket that he wear to, like you going to a wedding or stuff, and he take out in the jacket, he take out, and something fell, and I see like the green card on the floor, and I said, but wait, this man said you don't have no green card, but that's a green card right there, just drop out. And I said, see, you dropped something, but I said that it was a green card in the dream, and he picked it up. So I waited till he left for work the morning, and when I asked him if he married, he told me no, that time he said he lived with his brother. And I waited until he left to work. Me and him was living now. And I waited until he left to work. Went into a 1-bedroom. And I waited until he left. When he left, I go into the same pocket that I dreamt. And I see pull out. And I see his green card in there. He take the green card, hide it in his jacket pocket. So I wait until he come home. And I said, I thought you said you don't have no green card. What is this? He said, why are you searching up my stuff? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I'm not searching up your stuff. I get a vision and I follow my dream and I go in the same pocket that I dream because I get good vision. And I go into the same pocket that I dream. And that's where I find the green card. And he snatched it away from me and he got ignorant and only to see his wife call. I don't know how she get my number. But a couple months down the line, she called my phone. I said, who is this? She said, this is Marlene. I said, Marlene? I don't know no Marlene. No Marlene I know is in Jamaica and this call is coming from over here. She said, well, you're with my husband. And he said, you are a woman of God. Didn't God show you that you're with a married man? I said, excuse me? I asked him if he married and he said no and he don't have the green card, blah blah blah. She said that you're living at so and so and so and so. I said yes in Brooklyn. I said yes. And she know my address. She know my name. She know everything about me. And I'm like, but wait. This man is giving up my information. She said, yes, he tell me everything about you. I said, okay, so wait till he come home. And I realized at that time I was pregnant with this little one now. My son I have for him. And he's 20 something years old now. And I start crying when she called me the day and I was home and I start crying and I sit down there and I take up the knife. I was pregnant. I was about 5 months pregnant, about 5 or 6 months pregnant. And I take up a knife and I was about to stab myself in the stomach. I ain't lying to you. I'm dead serious. And I said, this man lied to me, the life I'm living and what am I going to do, blah, blah, blah. And I don't know what come over me. And I was going to stab my stomach with the baby in there. Just look at one here. And just when I take up the big kitchen knife, I hear my doorbell ring. When you take a stock, it is my niece. They're twins, because I have a lot of twins in my family. And she come in and she said, Auntie Pauline, there's that man right at the window with a big wing. The man is at the window. You have a big wing, Auntie Pauline, and he said to tell you not to do what you're about to do because God love you. What you gonna? What? And she getting stammer, little baby, old enough, about 6, 7 year old at the time, and she said, what you gonna do, Auntie Pauline? Auntie, what you was gonna do? And I said, don't worry about it, baby. I get the message from you. And she said, there's a man. He's still there with the wing. And he going up in the sky. And the Pauline, he going up. I said, I don't see nobody. And she said, yes, Auntie Pauline. See him there. And the Pauline, him going up. It's a man and him have a big wing, Pauline, a big white wing, and Pauline. And he said to tell him not to do it. And the Pauline not to do it. I said, okay, baby, I get the message. And then when my sister dropped them off,